owners of Johnson's Wax send you the 16th syncopated session of 12 songs and stirring stories with Rico Marcelli's orchestra, the Johnson Merry Men, Lynn Martin, and Marion and Jim as those extraordinary, exhilarating exponents of extemporaneous extravaganza, Fibber McGee and Molly. Marcelli and his men start the parade with a medley of circus music. Into the big top, old top.
See the acrobat tumbling down.
See that great big funny clown.
Look out for that big grizzly bear. He's a fright, he'll fight. Oh, circus day just comes around but once a year. Oh, my honey, ain't you glad we're here? All the sideshows we'll investigate and the monkeys we will castigate. Oh, you circus day.
Cold pop here. Get your hot dogs and hamburgers. And don't forget your Johnson's Auto Wax and Cleaner at the special combination offer of 98 cents with a free can of touch-up enamel. Johnson's Auto Wax and Auto Cleaner.
When you hear the bells go ding-a-ling, all join round and sweetly you must sing. And when the birds stand through, in the chorus all join in, there'll be a hot time in the old town tonight.
Platform and see the most stupendous, startling, stupefying aggregation of monstrosities ever assembled into one set. Jojo, the dog-faced boy. Ashima, around but once a year. Oh, my honey, ain't you glad we're here? All the sideshows we'll investigate and the monkeys we'll investigate. Oh, you circus day. Oh, circus day.
Well, when Fibber and Molly are around, we always have a circus. And tonight is no exception to the rule. Here they are, driving along Highway 79, just as they sight the big top.
Look, McGee, there's the circus.
What's the matter, Molly?
Stop the car. Pull over there.
Okay. Gotta get them brakes fixed.
Look. Will you
What's
look,
the matter,
McGee?
Molly?
A circus it is.
Huh?
A circus, Ignorant. A circus. Don't you know what a circus is?
Why, sure I know what a circus is. Place where you go on a night that looks clear but won't be, to spend money you can't afford on stuff you don't give a hoot about, just so you can get sawdust into your cups, taffy into your hair, and chewing gum onto your shoes. That's what a circus is.
Oh, now, McGee. And have you no youth in your blood? Come on, let's stop and go to the circus.
Sure. 4 bits apiece to see a dad-ratted flock of moth-eating lions with shaggy hair.
Look what it says, McGee.
Huh?
Mermaid. Real, genuine mermaid. Only 10 cents. Come on, McGee, let's see it.
Mermaid. Don't be like that, Molly. Mermaid. A catfish's tail pasted onto a doll's head. That's probably what it is. Mermaid. Sure.
Will you look, McGee? See the girls dancing. Oh, my. 'Tis real graceful they are.
Where? Oh, there. Oh, a minuet, huh? Well, shucks. I guess we ought to go see him at that. Might be real educational. Wait a minute till I get a couple of tickets, Molly. How much for tickets, Bud?
50 cents. That'll be $1, brother.
$1? That's kind of steep, ain't it? Here I give up the idea of crawling under the tent, just to be honest, and you tell me...
Hey, up or move on, brother. Don't keep the line waiting. Next,
Okay,
please.
We'll move on. Shucks, Molly. If you'd have made it 2 bits, I might have gone for it.
Oh, McGee. You try to get a discount on your harp and halo. Let's go over and see the animals first. Well, McGee, what are you doing?
This little fella here wants a nickel to buy some beans for his bean shooter, Molly.
Oh, gee. No, miss.
Now, then, young fella. Now, you listen here. How'd you like it?
Right over here, folks, right over here for the thrill of a lifetime. Only 1 dime, 10 cents to see Strappo, the Tiger Man, half man and half tiger, captured in the wilds of Abyssinia at the cost of 15 lives and $200,000. Just so you can see Strappo at the ridiculous cost of 1 dime, 10 cents, the 10th part of a dollar. Don't crowd, folks, don't crowd. There's plenty of...
Come on, McGee.
Wait a minute, Molly. Wait a minute. Now, here's a shooting gallery. Let's try our hands with the rifle.
Oh, now, McGee, you never shot a gun in your life, and you know it.
Oh, is that so? Why, shucks. Didn't I ever tell you about the time I was known as Gun McGee, the 2-gun gambler of Gooper's Gulch? Let me show you how I used to mow down them horse thieves. How much for 5 shots, Bud?
Oh, now, McGee, are you going to...
2 bits, brother. It's a game of skill. Nothing like it to develop a steady-handed and iron nerve. 10 shots for 25 cents. Lady want to shoot first? All right, here you are, lady.
Oh, no, I don't want
Come on now, Molly.
Oh,
Shucks.
no.
What was your name, Molly, for? You're a natural gun moll, baby. She loaded, Bud?
It's all set, Doc. No, hold it in the other hand, lady. That's
Oh,
it.
I like this.
Here, let me show you, Molly. Like this, you see? The stock close to your shoulder,
Yes.
left hand here, right hand here, and don't squeeze the trigger.
Don't squeeze the trigger.
No, yank it.
Say, brother, that ain't
Oh,
no way
who's
to-
doing this, Bud? Now get a line on them clay pipes or them ball targets, Molly, and shut your eyes.
Shut my eyes.
Yeah, and then give the trigger a yank.
Oh, yes.
Now, you got the idea? When you shoot, slide this thing down and back, and she's loaded again. Now, go ahead.
All right, McGee. Here goes.
There.
Can I open my eyes now, McGee?
You done all right, too, Molly. You busted 3 clay pipes.
And I was aiming at the rabbits.
Now, let me show you how it ought to be done. Now, how much for hitting the gong 10 out of 10, Bud?
Oh, now, McGee, you can't. do
Hey,
that.
bucks to you, brother. Cigar to anybody else.
Oh, a wise guy, huh? Well, I'll show you. Now, give me a loaded one, Bud, and no blanks, neither.
Okay, Doc. You better tell me what you're aiming at. It's my $5, you know.
Don't laugh, Bud, don't laugh. Did you ever hear of Annie Oakley?
Yeah, sure. She's the greatest shot that ever lived.
Well, I'm Fibber McGee, the terror of the targets, and Annie doesn't live here anymore. Out of the way there now, Bud. I'm taking the left-hand target there.
Be careful now, McGee.
You watch this, Molly.
Oh, my, he never shot a gun in his whole life.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, my.
4,
Look at that.
5,
Dear, oh, dear.
6,
Well, I'll be...
7,
Woo.
8,
Wow.
9, 10.
Say, who are you, Doc? Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
My, McGee, 'tis wonderful you were.
Keep your $5, Bud. You're awful easy took. Come on, Molly, let's get out of here.
Why, McGee, you never told me you was a crack shot. My, 'twas wonderful.
Why, shucks, that was nothing. You should have seen the time I trimmed Willie Prim's mustache with a .45 at a distance of 92 foot. With one hand blindfolded behind me, Oh, hello there, son.
Hey, mister,
Huh?
I lost my quarter. You lost your quarters? McGee, did you give the lad a quarter?
Sure.
Well,
He give me a quarter behind the gallery and hit the gong with my bean shooter every time he shot.
What?
Hey, I hit every time, too, didn't I?
well, Shucks, Bud, you hadn't ought to. Hey, Molly, where you going, Molly?
Well, the little things that Fibber says he used to do were largely a matter of imagination. But to Lynn Martin, the little girl with the grown-up voice, the little things you used to do are true enough. Lynn Martin.
Those ashes on the floor, the way you slam the door, I miss them when the day is through. When I sit alone and think of you and the little things you used to do, the spot upon your tie, the way that you would lie when I found out you'd been untrue. You will never know how much I long for the little things you used to do. All your little faults I used to see would make me angry then. But I'd love them all if I could be back in your arms again. The way you used to clown, the way that you would frown at any other man I knew. Oh, you'll never know how much I miss them, the little things you used to do. Love came at last, love had its day. That day is past, you went away, and now my lonely heart is singing, lover, come back to me. All your little faults I used to see would make me angry then, but I'd love them all if I could be back in your arms again. The happiness we planned as we sat hand in hand, it's hard to think it won't come true. Oh, you'll never know how much I love you and the little things we used to do.
Now, I'm going to take just a moment to tell you what Johnson's Auto Cleaner and Auto Wax can do for you.
Hey, say, Harpo, did I ever tell you what Johnson's Auto Wax did for me? When I was down...
No, and my name is not Harpo. Don't you know yet who I am?
Oh, sure. You're Harpo Wilcox, the polo player. You think.
Oh, I see.
Hoof beat Harpo, the heavy-handed horseman. But as I was saying, Harpo, did I ever tell you about the time I and my party was surrounded by the deadly Jiverhoo Indians into the jungles of the Amazon?
No, and I don't want to hear
Well, sir, there we was. Rifles lost into the swamp, and all we had for to save our lives was 2 cans of Johnson's Auto Cleaner and a dozen bows and 50 arrows we'd swiped from the engine. So, you know what we done?
No, but we haven't got
Well,
time
sir,
now.
at my suggestion, we smeared Johnson's Auto Wax onto the arrowheads and shot 'em at the engine. Boy, did that polish him off.
McGee, come back here and run over this song with me.
Okay, but I'd rather run over Harpo with the steamroller, where he's always busting in.
Well, we refuse to back up Fibber's claim that Johnson's Auto Cleaner and Auto Wax will save your life. But we know it will save you time, expense, and labor. In a few minutes, you're going to hear from Fibber and Molly again. But right now, let me point out that if you have an old car that's ceased to look its best, or a new car that's beginning to lose its sparkle, you'll be amazed at how quickly and easily you can restore the finish with Johnson's sensational new auto cleaner. Actually, it seems to work like magic, for the entire principle is new and totally unlike any cleaner you may have tried before. Johnson's cleaner is much quicker to use, takes much less muscle work, and positively will not injure the finish in any way. All you do is rub the creamy white liquid over the surface. Then with a dry cloth, you wipe it off. You'll be astonished to see a complete transformation from a dull finish to one that gleams and glitters in the sunlight. For Johnson's cleaner actually polishes as it wipes away every speck of dirt and gummy road film. Try it. You'll be mighty glad you did. Well, now let's see what that song is that Fibber and Molly were practicing. What is it, Molly?
Don't tell him, Molly. Don't tell him. Shucks, he'll just twist it around so he can get in something about Johnson's Auto Wax. The name of the song is No Matter How Hard You Rub, Roscoe, You Can't Harm the Finish.
Oh, go on. I don't believe that's the name of it at all.
Oh, then you're smarter than I give you credit for. Give us a chord, Marshmallow. Yeah, that's fine. Why don't you play like that all the time? She was an acrobat's daughter. Her folks were the bounding McGee. She turned 21 and married the son of the man on the flying trapeze. Take it away, Molly.
Oh, the wedding was held in the circus for all the spectators to see. And when they were wed, they both stood on their heads. An acrobat's daughter was she. She could do a backflip, a front flip, a real acrobatic grace.
An F-up, a trip-up, without landing on her face.
She could do contortions with fortunes of her swell anatomy.
You'd wonder, by thunder, which end you would rather see.
McGee?
Oh, she was an acrobat's daughter.
Her pets were the little trained fleas.
She taught them some facts.
About Johnson's Wax.
Get out of here, Harpo. This is my trapeze.
Oh, dressed up in her tight trimmed with spangles.
She looked just as cute as could be.
But she feared they might tear, so she carried us there.
An acrobat's daughter was she.
And with a long look at the script and a short wave from the engineer, we find ourselves, oddly enough, back at the circus, where Molly and Fibber are examining the deep-sea curiosities in a sideshow.
Why, shucks, son. You ain't got nothing here I ain't seen before.
Oh, now, McGee, are you going
Well, what do you got? A couple of starfish, and octopus, Say, what's that thing?
That in the case there?
Yeah.
That's a species of gastropod mollusk. It adheres to the timbers and rocks in the bottom of the ocean. It's called a limpet.
A which?
A limpet.
A limpet.
A whippet?
Skip it.
Say, what's this? A swordfish, ain't it?
What did you think it was, McGee? A raspberry jellyfish?
Sure, that's a swordfish. Why?
Well, you got the wrong name onto the case then, son. It says Exiphius gladiolus.
Well, you wouldn't understand it, McGee. It's deep, see?
Oh, shucks.
That's the name in Latin for swordfish.
Oh.
Zippius gladius.
Go on. Don't tell me them fish talk Latin, bud. With that there pointed chin on him, he'd be lucky to blow bubbles.
You'll have to excuse him, mister. He's real ignorant he is about marine life.
Well, what of it? I was in the Army myself. But I do know all about this here gladiolus, them swordfish. I fought a duel with one once. You want to hear about it?
No, let it go.
Well, sir, it was whilst I was down
now, McGee. Will you please stop?
I'm afraid I can't listen long anyway. I'm packing up and selling out today.
Matter, bud? Business bum?
Yes, people want freaks and the hoochie-coochie. This is too legitimate.
Oh, my, that's too bad.
Why, shucks, bud. All you got to do is get some showmanship into this joint. For an instance, you cut the octopus in two, join it onto the shark, and call it the deadly octoshark of the Indian Ocean. Or if you got to have a Latin name for it, Sharkus ferocious Indianapolis. You hear that, Molly? I said...
Oh, it ain't funny, McGee.
Okay. But as I was saying about my duel with the swordfish, I was the skipper of the Molly McGee that time, Molly, before I'd ever met you.
Oh, go on with you, McGee. If you never met me, how could you name a boat for me?
Why, shucks. You was the gal of my dreams, baby. Well, sir,
If you'll excuse me, I'll be...
Yes, you'll be interested in this, Bud. You see, all us fellas was real crazy about fishing down there in Tampa.
Sure. Kind of temperamental you were.
Yes. I mean, no. Oh, well, all us fellas had a fishing and a fencing club. The CHTF club. And as
What club?
The CHTF club. You see, we had to bring in at least the fins of every fish we caught for proof. So we called the club the CHTF.
Meaning what?
You can't harm the fin. Get away from here, Harpo. I said fins, not finish. Well, sir, I always fished with Joe Glump, who was almost as good a fisherman as what I was, and pretty near as good a fencer.
How much did you charge to fix a fence, McGee?
Dad, rather, we didn't fix fences. We fenced. We fit with swords.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, sir, this day Joe comes up to me and he says, Stabber, he says.
Who?
Stabber. Stabber McGee, the swordfish slayer of the South Sea.
Oh, my.
Well, sir, Joe comes up to me and he says, Stabber, he says. What, I says. Sticking a 2-ton hammerhead shark onto a hook for bait. What you want, I says. Well, sir, says he, whilst we're waiting to get to the fishing grounds, how about a little fencing bout on the deck for fun and exercise? Okay, says I, juggling a couple of spare anchors to limber up my wrists.
Why didn't you go down and stick your head in the flywheel to loosen up your neck, McGee?
Fencers don't use neck muscles much, Molly. Well, sir, Joe Glump went to get the sword.
You say this Joe Bump was a swordman, too?
Glump was his name, not Bump. Spelled GhtUKYWJZ.
Huh?
Well, he was a Czechoslovakian fellow. He spelled it kind of funny. Well, sir, up he come with the swords, and we start fencing. I was slowly pressing Joe back when all of a sudden, Joe hollers out, real painful. And there was a giant swordfish that had leapt over the rail behind him and stuck Joe into the...
McGee?
Shoulder. Well, sir, I started fixing up Joe's shoulder when the swordfish come for me. So I gets into fencing position, and there I was, standing there slim and graceful, the picture of courage and strength. When all of a sudden, he lunges at me.
Oh, he brought his own lunge. You get it, McGee? I said...
It ain't funny, Molly. Besides, I need all my wits to fight this here fish. Well, sir, on he comes, flipping along the deck real uncanny. Them little green eyes fixed onto mine, trying to hypnotize me. Up he riz, onto his tail, 15 foot high. Hi, man. Then, like lightning, the swordfish attacked. I parried. He cut. I painted.
Get away?
Dad, it, no. I mean, I painted into my fencing. I pretended to make a pass at him and didn't. Well, sir, for 3 hours and 8 minutes, we picked like fencing fools, cutting, stabbing, and thrusting, all into a deadly silence. Then I got mad. And like lightning, I slashed at him, under a gill, over a fin, on his tail, slicing off scales by the thousands, till suddenly I made one terrible thrust, and I had my sword right at his throat. But when I seen the utter despair into his eyes, I didn't have the heart to kill. So I stepped back and bowed.
Yeah?
Yeah. I stepped back, wiped my sword, and bowed. The swordfish give me one heart-busted look out of them little green eyes, flips over to the cabin door, jabs his sword into it, breaks it off at the nose, flaps back and bows to me, and then bows to Joe.
Oh, my.
We both bowed back, and with a kind of a funny little moan, the swordfish curtsies and hurls itself back into the ocean. I never fished no more in them waters.
Why not, McGee?
Shucks, it's too easy. That swordfish must have passed the word about me to his finny friends. Because always after that, they never put up a fight. They just swim out and jab their swords into the side of my boat, waiting to be hauled in. Why, the last trip I made, I got back to Tampa with 47 swordfish sticking into the side of the boat. Looked like a sea-going porcupine. That's why I says, Bud, that... What in Tunket? That's why I says that I never... Oh, for the love of...
Don't wake him up, McGee. He's asleep in the deep.
Shucks, that's all the appreciation of it.
That's the sweetest story ever told. I light the sky. Jungle drum, at your call I fly. To the pagan I long. To the pagan I long.
Restore the finish on your car by removing grit, dirt, and discolorations with Johnson's easy-to-use auto cleaner. Now, whether your car is new or old, you can protect that finish from rain, sun, and sticky road film by giving it a beautiful coat of Johnson's time-saving, car-saving auto wax. It's so easy to apply. It gives sparkle and brilliance, yet dries to a hard, flint-like armor that dust and dirt will not stick to. That's why a Johnson wax car doesn't have to be washed nearly as often. And that's why a Johnson wax car brings you more money at the time of resale. Just let me read you a letter from Mr. Henry Fonder Maiden, prominent San Francisco used car dealer. He says, after trying many cleaners and polishes, we find the best and quickest results are obtained with Johnson's cleaner and Johnson's automobile wax. It not only makes our cars look like new, but requires the least effort and time. So if you want a car with a surface as smooth and bright as polished glass, let me urge you to take advantage of this generous free offer, good in the United States and Canada. Go to your regular hardware store or wax dealer. Buy Johnson's Auto Wax and Cleaner at the special low price of 98 cents and receive free a regular 40-cent can of black touch-up enamel. Or let your garage or service station wax your car. But insist on Johnson's Auto Wax and Auto Cleaner. Remember, you have a rhythmical, riotous rendezvous with the many-sided McGees next Monday evening at this hour, when we're going
betcha, folks. And the only thing that me and
Harlow.
The only thing me and Polo here can say at the end of one of these programs that won't spoil them is Johnson's Auto Cleaner, because
it will not harm the finish.
That ratted, Harper, will you leave me alone?
McGee, will you sit down and let Mr. Wilcox say good night?
Okay. I was just helping him with his stuff.
Well, until next Monday night, then, at this same hour, I give you the Old Lang sign-off. Join us again then when we'll have Marcelli's music louder, Fibber's stories stronger, Molly's kibitzing better, and Johnson's Auto Cleaner. This is Harlow Wilcox, smiling through, I hope. Good night.
This program came to you from our Chicago studios. This is the National Broadcasting Company.